This week in Actors versus AI, we have Ashton Kutcher versus OpenAI's Sora video tool. He hasn't had his voice get stolen like Scarlett Johansson did from OpenAI last week. He's just really scared that the OpenAI generative video tool is too good and they're just gonna generate movies. What does Ashton Kutcher have to worry about? When was the last time he was even in a movie? Why is he being the one to freak out? They're taking our jobs. Like, dude, where's my job? I think Ashton Kutcher is like really into technology because he played Steve Jobs in a movie. He got really into character, I think, and never fully came out. He's kind of stuck doing nerdy shit now. He's stuck in nerd mode. I wouldn't believe Ashton Kutcher's word for anything, though. Remember a couple months ago when he was writing letters to the judge vouching for Danny Masterson's character? Yeah. It's like the boy who cried wolf. You can't take this guy's word now. It's like, oh yeah, you think AI is going to take over Hollywood? Right, and Danny Masterson has good character. People are upset because Ashton was kind of talking AI up, saying it's so great, or it could be so great. Kind of hyping it up, if you will. Kind of being AI's hype man. Kind of being AI's agent. Meanwhile, he himself is invested in AI, including the OpenAI company that made the Sora video program. So he's just promoting this shit like he did that Acorns investment app. Man, Ashton Kutcher, dude, he is a businessman. He's not a businessman, he's a businessman. Man, ever since that fucking Steve Jobs role took his soul, he's gone full tech investor. He'll sacrifice the entire film industry for his investment portfolio. Ashton Kutcher is like, you guys, we can all just generate movies on AI. We don't need to go film them anymore. Meanwhile, everybody who works in film and television is like, dude, shut up. Ashton Kutcher's like the student that reminds the teacher to assign homework at the end of class. Like, dude, shut up. Ashton Kutcher had us all convinced from that 70s show that he was like a cool, chill guy. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe the character Kelso was the cool, chill guy. Maybe the writers of the show were the cool, chill guys. This Ashton character seems a little ruthless, a little nerdy, a little too into AI, a little too into his tech investments. You freaking nerd. Snap out of it. Christopher. You know his name is Christopher, not Ashton. His middle name is Ashton. Christopher Ashton Kutcher. Chris Kutcher. Why wouldn't you want to be Chris Kutcher? Doesn't that sound better together? Ashton Kutcher. I guess he wanted to sound like an old man like me. He wanted an old man name like Spencer. I may have an old man name, but I'm not vouching for AI or Danny Masterson. I don't think you should use Danny Masterson or AI in your movies or TV shows. They both have horrible character. I mean, how shitty would movies be if you just saw all these artificially intelligent generated settings and then they like cut to close-ups of the characters? It'd be like the movie 300 for every fucking movie. or that movie Sin City. Those movies where they film them all on blue screens and CGI the backgrounds in, except it's not even CGI. It's not even a computer generated image. It's an artificially intelligent generated video. AI, GV. Sounds like a fucking vehicle, like an ATV. What else happened this week? Another hostage rescue mission accomplished. So everybody who was saying, oh, Israel doesn't care about the hostages are dead, they can eat their words. Right about now, all of y'all, any of y'all, I hope you're not Fishbowl listeners. I hope a Fishbowl listener wouldn't be doubting and hating like that, wouldn't have pessimism like that. So 6 hostages have now been rescued by force out of the clutches of the Hamas holes grip. And Joe Biden, who last week said that Israel's current military action does not do anything to bring the hostages home, in whatever fucking tangled words he said it, he can eat them right about now. Let's listen to what he did say.
I think what will happen if this moment is lost? We can't lose this moment. Indefinite war in pursuit of an unidentified notion of total victory will not bring Israel, will only bog down Israel and Gaza, draining the economic, military, and human resources, and furthering Israel's isolation in the world. That will not bring hostages home. That will not bring an enduring defeat of Hamas. That will not bring Israel lasting security. But a comprehensive approach.
So basically, in the most confusing way humanly possible, you guys got to take the hostage deal. Everybody got to take the hostage deal because the war is losing votes. He says, indefinite war in pursuit of an unidentifiable notion of complete victory, which is a crazy speechwriter written bullshit sentence. 2, not accurate to the situation, because Israel's goals in the war have been crystal since day one: bring the hostages home and defeat Hamas. So this is not a indefinite war of unidentifiable complete victory or whatever the fuck those speechwriters twisted. They got it twisted. It's been hashtag bring them home now since October 7th. Since day one. Now it's hashtag brought them home now. Hashtag bringing the rest home now. Biden wanted to be the hero to make the hostage deal, but Hamas doesn't want him talk. We talked about this, that they don't want to talk. So go get them, IDF. Go get them, Tigers. Biden was like, unidentifiable, indefinite, not victory will not make Israel unsafe. He's like Ashton Kutcher. It's like, shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. All right, you guys. Thanks for listening. Peace.